Hey everyone, today I want to answer the question of what is a better garden cloche between the solar pyramid, of which you can see one still out there in my mini beds on plastic experimental garden, and which I've shown in previous episodes, or the what we see right here, which was also in a previous episode, which is the hoops with Gro-Therm ventilated plastic over it. Which is better for getting tomatoes and things like squashes and melons and that off to a good start? Well, let's just take a look in here. I'll put the link to the episode where I made this and planted these, and you could see now that the 3 tomatoes I put in this cloche have grown bigger, much bigger. They're healthy. They're doing pretty well. Very well. No criticisms with this cloche. This is a great system. This Gro-Therm with the ventilated holes allows ventilation. It doesn't get too hot in there, and things grow well. Now I'm going to cut this and we'll go over and look at a couple of solar pyramid cloches that I still have. So now we're looking at 2 solar pyramid cloches. There's a tomato planted inside each one. The exact same kind of tomato that we saw in the previous hoop cloche with the Gro-Therm plastic. And they were planted on the same day. And with these solar pyramid cloches, I planted them or erected them with the transplants kind of later in the season. So I didn't seal the bottoms, which I usually do. And to hold them in place, I just threw these tire sidewalls on. Worked very well. Let's take a look in this solar pyramid. Okay, that tomato's looking good. Looking very good. I don't know if it looks a whole lot different or better. It might be a tad bigger, but it's a healthy, well started tomato. Let's pull this one off. See what we have here. We have the same thing. A nice tomato. Off to a great start. These are indeterminates. They're going to grow. I'm going to put a wire mesh in there, and they're going to grow, you know, that nearly 8 foot tall in this. I've got the Planet Whiz Bang Y holders holding that top bar. I had a string trellis there last year. You can see the strings. I'm going to replace it this year with a concrete wire trellis. But what I want to show you is that there's not a whole lot of difference. Both cloches worked very well. They were ventilating, self-ventilating, and they got these tomatoes off to a great start. So, you know, either or, both work. Cloches like these are both great. So, and I guess the point I really want to make here is that as much as I like those solar pyramid cloches, like we have here, the other ones, the hoop cloches with the Gro-Therm, work just about as well. Okay, that's the point I want to make, and I've made it. Thanks for watching.